Thank you. I actually kind of like the way this looks. Like this very, very heavy duty like outfit and just like a Yiga mask. And that should help prevent us from running into anything too crazy out there. Let's take a ride. Let's see what we can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's grab some pose along the way. Let's have a struggle. Well, you're struggling. Alright, we're going around.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Got 300 pose, which means we can buy some new equipment. The headpiece, I think, is I don't know if he... No, he didn't offer the headpiece, I don't think. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been 1 week since we unlocked that vendor, and I can't remember anything of what he sold. Okay, there is a monster camp, but if we deal with that, we're going to be dealing... We're not going to be dealing with this. Okay, let's actually get a weapon we can use. Like a boulder. Ooh, there's got to be something good there. Okay, so how do we... Hey, there we go. Okay, he has spikes everywhere, so he doesn't have, like, ice. What are we supposed to... Oh, wait, I think we're supposed to let him fire those at us, maybe. Okay, and here we go. And he's going through some sort of portal. Woohoo! Much easier to do with that. I don't know if I can get an angle on this one, but I can at least melt the ice. No, I guess I cannot. And I'm not made of fire fruit, so I gotta be careful. Oh, the music! That's swell! There we go. Phase 1. Because he comes back. With upgraded music. Oh, and the Swirling Vortex of Terror. I forgot about the Swirling Vortex of Terror. Not a fan of the Swirling Vortex of Terror. Alright, and they're coming back. Let's go underneath them. There's a wall! We'll fly over them. And he will fire more slow. Someone call that slower? There we go. Now, ideally, we'll want to get both of these ice phases out of the way when it comes from beneath us. Oh! No, he got us that time. And he hit us pretty hard. Ooh. So we're gonna have to deal with all of that over again. Wonderful. Sweet. We don't need the gloom. Let's put real pants on. There we go. Alright, buddy. Come on. Come here. Okay, let's get away from that before they diverge. Okay. Oh, he's shooting all of them right now. We gotta get closer. And goodbye. We gotta be better. We gotta be faster at this. And here we go. On the way up. Whew, that was a little bit nerve-wracking just to see me fall. Alright. We did... No. And I don't have a good weapon for it? Oh... Okay. Hang on. There's gotta be like a... All I have is rural claymores. And, okay, this will be fine. How much damage? 36? Oh, that is neat. 51 damage. Oh, that's good. And for that, what we got is a huge crystallized charge. Alright, we should have enough for another full battery now. Unfortunately, our horse is thousands of feet in the air. But that's way cool that we can get the jaw of a... I wonder if there's more areas like that. I wonder if they... Do they spawn? Like when... Like, do they spawn... Like, if we would have come down here before, would have we just seen a big empty plateau? Or would he have been there already? Or because he's the boss that everyone, the developers probably have it set, or like have it very heavily set for you to go first, is he just the only one down here? and they just kind of assume that you won't be there. We have a couple of places to go, and it looks like a pretty big wall to climb. We're gonna go to this mining facility up here first so that we can climb more closely. Hello, Pebblets. Pebblets. Little rock monsters. You're ruining my mining implement. I'm not gonna say no to Amber. Okay. Nifty. So this whole place is the Grahajh mine, which is pretty neat. Oh, there's like a chasm here too. Also neat. And thanks for giving us a bomb flower. So we get started. Ooh. No, oh. Come on. Yeah, don't Tulin, you're fine. Very hard to hit rocks on the ground, apparently. Okay, we still have the box. And this doesn't seem to be working on any of this zonite. Okay. Then, what's down here? Oh, it's just a hole. It's odd that it's just here. I thought it went a little bit deeper, and I was really excited. Decent chunk of zonite. There's a whole bunch of rocks on that cliff that I just left behind because I was like, nah, I have one. We should be fine. I bet this is gonna be like the last. I liked how that zonite spawned right there. Like it kind of like grew on each other like Russian nesting doll, or like it just kind of like. It's just one of those things in video games. Good bomb flower. Okay. So here's the conveyor. We're gonna leave this alone. They don't drop that much zonite. It's just there's a lot overall. But we got most of it with the big patches in the back, so I'm not too concerned. And a rock hammer. We'll take the rusty broadsword. Oh, you poor little zonite guy. A large crystallized charge. Gotta love that. And oh, perfect. With the rusty broadsword, we have a nice boulder we can go with. Looks like a cave-in. And here we have another bunch of boulders.
Yeah.
see how there wasn't, like, every time that we break any of the ones that are outside of this, there's like a decent chunk of things. Like, for each one we hit, there's like a large zonite and like 2 smaller ones. And how in this one, like, there's maybe like 1 or 2. But there's like a ton near the back there. Oh, and there's a bunch of rocks here too. Didn't even see that. We will take the 8-foot blade razor because I'm just not a fan of the 2-handed weapons. I think that's what it comes down to. I think they make better mining implements than they do, like, weapons. I love how this canyon is just filled with these little crevices. Ooh, we gotta go grab that weapon here while we're here.
Yeah.
Alright, we can risk one more.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. We're running dangerously low on bomb flowers. Huh. The game really likes to seem to glitch those out for whatever reason. Yeah, we're fine, Tulin. There's another empty cave over here. We're really just looking for any sign of explosive vegetation. As we sit here in the dark. Getting another weapon from a ghost, another Traveler's Claymore, which usually I wouldn't bother with, but here we are. And then we'll grab another rock here, and then we'll continue on our way to where the bigger treasure chest has got to be. I mean, with this mine having 2 parts, like, it's gotta be a light outfit. I guess that was named after a king and it was fairly small, but it was like the first one, and I think the game wanted to be like, ooh, there's all this cool stuff in the depths. Like armors and stuff. And I bet the game would be doing the same thing here. Like, now this is big enough, like, now this is important enough to be rewarded with. Alright, we're gonna have enough for another... Oh, that's a different mine. The Daval Canyon mine. Interesting. I thought it was all one mining facility. I mean, clearly it's not. It was separated by a bunch of emptiness. But I figured that there would just be one canyon. Clearly, I don't know how canyons are named. Close, but we're totally fine. And here we are. Again, is it a small enough mine, maybe? A rusty halberd. Just 2 large crystallized charges. Just giving me the slip, isn't it? Well, it is plenty of zonite anyway. So there is that. Or maybe we have to purchase the rest of it somewhere. Or maybe there's just that many mines out here that we shouldn't worry about it too much. bombs. That seems to be the way to do it, though. I've been doing that all wrong. I've been bombing from the top, but it seems more like you should bomb things from the bottom. And let everything fall over and collapse and you get all at once. So I'm all down for that. Let's get rid of this one because it's been in our... Because it's the sneak stick. Not as many rocks over here on this one. Thanks. And there's just another one in this cave right here. And there's probably nothing super crazy over in this ruined area. Yeah, there's just two in here. But 3 zonite's good, and then 3 zonite's great. 2 is fine. I'm not greedy, I'll take it. And let's try our new mining strategy. Thank you. Still pretty effective. And that's roughly it. I think that's about everything we could do for this little area. Effectively, this place looks very mined out. Okay. Well, let's make our new favorite invention. That's right. Alright, let's see how high. Let's see how. Let's get to the top. Oh, that is so vertical. Look how vertical that is. That would have taken us forever to climb. And... oh man, we still have so much left to go. We'll see if we can get to the wall even at all. And though I am tempted, that's just a few pose. Let's see if we can get a light up here. Huh. I don't know if we have an easy way up. So let's get our climbing clothes on. Let's get our hood back on too. This is pretty easy to climb, and there's a little alcove there. We're like barely even climbing at all. There is a darkness there, but that's the end of the wall. Yeah, it's gotta be a monster camp. We illuminated all the way to the end here. That's crazy. All right. And we are going further yet still into the dark. I'll follow you in the dark. Is that too high? I'll climb it. So I thought these were torches, but they are like keys instead. Out of the two options, I rather the keys. Unbearable heat. Gotcha. Alright, and... taller still. What is even here in this portion of the desert? Oh, this must be the mountain range. It does look like there's a top though, and we're almost there. Alright, so that's exciting news. Okay, this looks a little bit less imposing. Okay. Don't want to lose all that progress. This isn't a gameplay demo of Get Over It. Which, if you haven't seen that, is something I'll probably never play. A purposely hard game with purposely hard controls. Ugh. I think I did try it out. I guess I tried it out for like 3 or 4 seconds. But yeah, it's all about climbing up a wall and being like super crazy with like your physics and like the way that you jump it and put it together. So it's very punishing too. Like one drop, even like near the end, it takes you all the way back to the beginning every single time. That looks like a wall. Huh. And there is a Lightroot. Not just up there, I suppose. I think there's an entrance over there because we did not light that lantern. Thanks, Mr. Ghost. But I think these were I think that was the statue that we were supposed to follow in this direction, which means that one can only assume that Mr. Koga is this way. Yeah, there's the Gerudo Maiden. And she points us to the entrance. Okay, we still have our Master Sword, and we still have some really good weapons. There is the purple mark on our map. Here is a decent chunk of vehicle creating stuff with its own steering wheel. Oh, this is a labyrinth. Because we have to solve it on the surface. And we could probably do a launch this way to the lit. Oh, okay. So the statue does go this way. So the statue leads to here, and then it expects us to make... Okay, we can do that. Let's build not anything from our history. From schematics, let's build a fan plane. Is there only 2 fans? I guess. Okay, and then let's add a steering wheel to make this a billion times easier. A light. And then let's see if we can get crazy. Yeah, I think we can get crazy. If we put this on top of this, it's not the way I'd put it. Let's see. Let's detach from the bottom so that we go in progress. I said let's detach it from the bottom. Thank you. But if we land it like more centered like that, perfect. Then we have another wheel on this side. Okay. Alright, multi-hand. Save this as a favorite. We're gonna call this let's see. It's not a 747. Let's call it a 414. Oh, why are we drifting? Are we not perfectly aligned on the wheels? I think we are. Okay. Let's try this again. Woo! Can she fly? Yeah! Lock and load. Okay, we were gonna run out of steam. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're using another zone eye charge. Woohoo! Okay, stay straight. Come on, we can do it. We're going to this light route, and look, there's another little Koga dungeon. That's great. There's even a little tent, and there's like another statue in the dark that you can hardly see. That's where we're going. Ah! Okay, we're gonna check out here. I'm not seeing a Koga guy. Oh, there he is. There is our Yiga man. And look, he has a nice little, like, metal slit thing we can attach to. Oh, are you here to help? Please, this is misery. I'm covered in gloom, and I need a Sundelian. Well, I got one here. I am a nice guy at the end of the day. I'm safe, thank you. Thank you, you're a real lifesaver. This area is riddled with gloom, and I stepped right into it. One touch of gloom will eat away at your vitality. Be careful to keep a safe distance. If the gloom does get you, you should either go up to the surface, or you can use a Sundel as soon as you can. I've heard rumors that the light of those giant trees can help too. Though I suppose that's neither here nor there. Because the gloom won't even have the chance to do you in. Prepare to die, Link. And 1, 2, 3. top-notch ambush. We are going to take your light. To make our light more powerful. And now, we drive. The most wieldy vehicle made by man. Can we get thrust, though? Oh, we can! It's all gonna fall apart. Oof! Thank you, Amakawis Shrine. Ooh! We created a plane with enough thrust. You just need a couple wheels to get you going. I bet you if we just had the bottom bit and so we just got enough speed, it would just let you up there as well. I need more battery power to make these machines a little bit more effective. But that's way cool. I took off. As is in Chicken Run, they'd say I had thrust. Unlike a chicken, I can fly. It's amazing. Alright, I'm not expecting some of it to be... Oh. No, that's very, very wide. And, yeah, we'll probably need to fill up on hearts. Poor car. And is that on top of everything? Is that how we get it? Is we have to be on top of the labyrinth, or is it closed? Is that how that works? Okay, well here's gotta be... Okay, the statues keep going this way. They go past the shrine and onward into the dark. So we're gonna take a break. And we're going to mess up some... We're gonna mess up some Yiga clan. They have this nice little mountain pass area. They've got a Doom vehicle. And we have no such flight vehicles anymore. What are you? Is that like an auto turret? That's really cool. Alright. Let's begin our upward journey. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder here. That might be a better place to... Let's restart our upward journey. And that makes that easy. But it is a clever way to stop people from climbing up your ladders. They shoot lasers at the top of the ladders. Because who else but Link has a bow? Oh. Okay, I think the vehicle sees me. And... Bye! What is that supposed to do? Okay. I'm supposed to fly over here. And that one was disabled because I shot it. Okay, then... That was a guy in a hovercopter? What was that? And how do I use this? I've got many questions. Oh, it's just a hover. So to actually get it to go anywhere, we'd have to like... We'd actually have to like do something with it. We'd have to put on... Oh, what am I trying to say? We'd have to like put on like a rocket or something. And... Climb ladder. Thank you. Can't we just have a little bit more to go with? Climb up here again so we can fly over to the other area. Right here. Just like that. I guess there was another way up that was more direct. It didn't just end in an abject failure. Oh, they made their own little ramp thing. Neat. And look, they even stored some of those arrows in there for me. Okay, so we can get a stone that will just hover straight across, and then we can use the wind to take them a different direction. Okay, we can make that work. We will come back to use. Some of the huge roots growing in the ceiling have glowing cores. We have been using them as landmarks, but they may have additional use, recovering vitality lost to gloom. This light appears to have a mysterious healing effect that feels like being back on the surface. Unfortunately, the small amount of light is very weak. We are investigating whether this effect can be strengthened. If the research goes well, it may even be the end of carrying Sunderlands. Glory to Master Koga. And if that's all you heard about Master Koga, you'd be like, wow, this guy's intimidating. But, like, he's really not. He's not intimidating, but he's a lot of fun. I'm not saying that they should have made Koga intimidating. I'm very happy with what we get, what we have. Alright. So, I guess we just climb up here. Fancy tricker ladder. I said, we'll just climb us here. No fancy trick or ladder. There we go. Actually, pretty high up near this top of the cavern. That's pretty neat. Usually don't get this high up. Alright, bright bloom seeds. Good, good. And give me your schematics. Alright. A beam turret. That is gonna have some uses someday. And next to that, we just have piles and piles of bananas in the Yiga storehouses. That just makes sense. Alright. Now, we have but one choice. We will face a long, dark abyss. We'll give ourselves... Let's give ourselves a little bit of this here. I'm imagining we'll do... Oh. Stay back. Okay, let's get ourselves some turrets. We don't have enough... We probably don't have enough battery for turrets. Let's be honest. And we'll put the lights on the eyes as if they were eyes. And let's get ourselves a bit more speed. Okay. Now this should work in theory. Nope, whoop. Okay, that doesn't let us move at all. Okay. So that just floats you in place. That's not as nice. But luckily they gave us a second one so we could learn that. Thank you. Yiga Clan, you are most helpful. Okay. Oh look, there's another big boss man that we're gonna just pass over. No big deal. That looks like another Yiga Clan area. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh, that is a good Poe. Red one, that's worth 20. I'm all for that. Oh, and it's one of the first Koga vehicles. And everything is electrified. Oh, that's kind of neat. Well, it's too bad. Huh. Easy enough. Yeah, we're not gonna keep those. Again, too much power draw. Another like pseudo Yiga store. I love the way that it's designed. We have learned much about the gloom. Familiarize yourself with this information. Nothing can disperse gloom, not even electricity, fire, or cold. Touching the gloom sucks away life force. Watch where you step and avoid contact. If you do make contact, Sunderlands provide effective treatment. Alternatively, return to the surface. In addition, promising new research shows the light of roots growing from the ceiling may help recovery. However, since the root's light is so weak, additional research is needed to see if these effects can be increased. Glory to Master Koga. Glory indeed. And And give us a charge. Love to see it. And what do you have for us? Do you have the car? Oh, you have the shock trap. Ooh, we could build like an actual trap. That's kind of exciting. Kind of neat. Like we could like lure like smaller bokoblins and moblins. That idea is kind of interesting. Okay. I need more arrows, sir. Thank you. Oh, we have another one of those sleds. Yeah, we're not gonna take it this time. That worked out so well the first time. But there are a couple of light roots, which we wanted to mark on the map. Look how you can barely see that one. I think there's... There you go, that looks like it's hitting that better. And then there was one over here. And then that's the one that we're heading for.